Today we're going to talk about one of the most iconic ports in the Caribbean, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. It was an old pirate hangout back in the day. Today it's a beautiful island and the 5th largest cruise ship port in the United States. We'll tell you our 5 favorite things to do in St. Thomas. Hi y'all, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Becky.
And together we're a cruising good time. St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands is just an iconic, wonderful port in the Caribbean. It's one of our favorites. We've been there many, many times. It goes back to an old pirate port when Blackbeard had his headquarters right there in Charlotte-Amalie. It had a castle overlooking the bay, and it just has some great beaches, great coral, and everything else. So what would be your favorite thing to do in St. Thomas?
My favorite thing to do is hands down Magens Bay. Magens Bay is ranked one of the top 10 beaches in the world in travel magazines. Beautiful, beautiful white sand, gorgeous, gorgeous water. Usually there's quite a few really expensive yachts offshore. They'll offer food and overpriced drinks. I also love that you can just get off the ship, walk down the street, and for a nominal fee, get on an open-air safari bus, take a ride over the mountain into that gorgeous beach. And then later on, you can arrange for them to come and pick you up.
Yeah, it's real easy to get to. I mean, as soon as you get off, somebody will say, I'm going to go to Magens. They'll point you right on the right bus. Get on there. I think it's only like $5 or something like that to get across the island and go there. It's really cheap.
Yeah, so it has beautiful white sand, not so wonderful for snorkeling.
So our next favorite thing to do at St. John's is to go to the U.S. Virgin Islands National Park over in St. John's. Wonderful snorkeling over there. I think it's the only park that is underwater. So they actually have little placards underwater, let you know kind of what you're looking at. You snorkel around. It's a great time. The park is huge. It takes up most of the island of St. John, and it's really a lot of fun to go do that.
It is. And that kind of rolls into our third favorite thing, is there are going to be many different opportunities to go snorkeling or take a trip or perhaps catamaran and snorkel or beach and snorkel. It's a gorgeous island. The water's incredible. So any one of those activities, I would enjoy.
It's very good indeed. Another one that's very popular is Coral World, which is like an aquarium, but they also have some area outside where you can scuba with the helmets on, get underwater, see the coral in real life. And they have a lot of touch tanks and environmental type stuff around how the coral reefs operate and how to keep them going and all that. So it's very educational, a lot of fun to do. A lot of people really like that.
Yeah, it's for those who like a little more structure in their outdoors. It's a good fit.
Yep.
So one of the other popular things to do is to take the Skyrider up to Paradise Point. So that's kind of like a gondola, and they have a bar up there. You can get their famous Bushwacker drink.
Yep.
The views are incredible, so that might be a nice, fun thing to do during the day.
Yeah, there's quite several variations of that type of tour, too. A lot of variety in St. Thomas. Such a big port that there's a lot of variety there and a lot of things to do.
St. Thomas used to be an amazingly famous shopping port. Now with online, not quite as much. However, it is duty-free. It still is very famous for buying jewelry, china, perfume, alcohol.
So everything you can imagine.
Yeah, so that can be how you end your day, as a stroll through the shops.
And there's a few good restaurants to eat right there. Had some good burgers and beers and stuff like that. So it's a good food scene right there in St. Thomas, too.
Of course, there's good seafood.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, so we are very interested in what you've done in St. Thomas. So please leave some comments below and give us your recommendations.
Yep. Give us a like and subscribe. Turn on those notifications. And thanks a lot for watching.
There is more to come.